I mapped how AI is being used across completely different industries, and something unexpected emerged. The use cases look different on the surface. Healthcare, finance, retail, consulting. But underneath, they were solving the same problems. Faster decisions, better predictions, automated execution. Different industries, same patterns. Welcome to TechWise, where we break down real AI concepts and what they actually mean in the real world. And remember, this video is part of a complete free AI course available on this channel, so if you want to build real understanding step by step, you're in the right place. Now, let's move beyond theory. Because understanding AI is useful. But recognizing where it creates value, that's what changes how you use it. Let's start with a simple idea. AI use cases can be grouped into a few core categories: prediction, automation, generation, optimization. And once you understand these four, you start seeing AI opportunities everywhere. Let's begin with prediction. This is one of the oldest and most powerful uses of AI. The goal is simple. Use past data to anticipate future outcomes. Now, let's make this real. In finance, AI is used to detect fraudulent transactions. Every time a payment is made, the system analyzes patterns, location, amount, behavior. If something looks unusual, it flags it instantly. Not after the fact. In real time. Now, take healthcare. AI analyzes medical images to detect diseases earlier than traditional methods. The model doesn't understand the disease. It recognizes patterns that are statistically associated with it. And this can lead to earlier diagnosis and better outcomes. Different industries. Same core mechanism. Prediction. But here's where things get more interesting. Prediction becomes exponentially more valuable when combined with automation. Let's move to the second category. Automation. This is where AI doesn't just suggest an action. It executes it. Think about customer support. AI can handle a large percentage of requests automatically, answering questions, processing refunds, routing complex issues. And this creates an immediate impact. Lower costs, faster response times, better scalability. Now, let's take this one step further. Because automation is not limited to simple tasks anymore. In many companies, AI is now automating parts of workflows that used to require skilled professionals. Document analysis, report generation, data extraction. And this is where the shift becomes significant. AI moves from being a tool to being a collaborator. Now, let's explore the third category. Generation. This is where things start to feel very different. Instead of analyzing or automating, AI creates text, images, audio, video. Let's bring this into a practical example. Marketing. Instead of writing one campaign manually, AI can generate multiple variations, different headlines, different tones, different audiences, in seconds. And this allows companies to test more ideas, faster, which leads to better results. Now, think about content creation. Scripts, presentations, product descriptions. AI doesn't just assist. It accelerates creativity. But here's the key insight. AI doesn't replace creativity. It expands it. Because instead of starting from zero, you start from something and refine it. Now, let's move to the fourth category. Optimization. This is where AI continuously improves a system over time. Think about logistics. A company managing deliveries across multiple cities. Routes change. Traffic fluctuates. Demand varies. I can optimize delivery routes in real time, reducing fuel costs. Improving delivery speed. Maximizing efficiency. Now, apply this to pricing. Airlines, hotels, e-commerce platforms. Prices adjust dynamically based on demand, availability, customer behavior. Not once a day, but continuously. And this is where AI becomes a competitive advantage. Because small improvements, at scale, create massive impact. Now, let's take a step back. Because understanding these categories is powerful. But real value comes from recognizing patterns. Let's connect the dots. In almost every industry, AI is used to predict outcomes, automate tasks, generate content, optimize systems. The industry changes. The use case adapts. But the underlying logic remains the same. And this is a key insight. You don't need to learn AI separately for every industry. You need to recognize patterns and apply them. Now, let's make this personal. Think about your daily work. Emails, meetings, reports, analysis. Where do these four categories apply? Prediction, anticipating outcomes or trends. Automation, reducing repetitive tasks. Generation, creating content faster. Optimization, improving processes over time. Once you start mapping your work this way, you begin to see opportunities. And often, they're closer than you think. Now, here's where things get even more interesting. Because the most powerful use cases are not isolated. They combine multiple categories. For example, an AI system that predicts customer behavior, automatically triggers a personalized campaign, generates tailored content, and continuously optimizes results. Prediction, automation, generation, optimization, all working together. And this is where AI starts to transform entire workflows. Not just individual tasks. Now, let's connect this to the bigger picture. Companies that succeed with AI are not just adopting tools. They are identifying high-impact use cases. Starting small. Testing quickly. Scaling what works. Because the goal is not to use AI everywhere. The goal is to use AI where it creates the most value. Now, here's a question for you. Which of these four categories, prediction, automation, generation, or optimization, could have the biggest impact on your current work? Because that's usually the best place to start. In the next lesson, we'll explore the types of AI. Specifically, the difference between narrow AI and general AI. And why most of what you see today is far more limited than it appears. If you found this useful, leave a like to support the course. And in the comments, tell me, where do you see the biggest opportunity to apply AI in your daily activities? This isn't just about learning AI. It's about recognizing where it can actually change the way you work.